Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Razia and I'm here to help you make better skincare choices. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of my weekly uploads, and you can check me out on Instagram and TikTok as well. A month ago, I was scrolling through TikTok like I do for multiple hours a day, and I saw a TikTok from Luxe and Lemonade, the Kmart queen herself basically, and she showed us that there is a new skincare line available at Kmart, and it actually looked decent. And then a couple of weeks later, she had another TikTok up about another new skincare line that had been launched at Kmart as well. And I was like, you know what? I think this would make an interesting video, so why don't I buy them, try them out, and make a fun video out of it. I love Kmart as much as the next person, but when it comes to buying Kmart branded skincare, my initial thought is no, thank you very much, no. So there's two different skincare collections from Kmart that I was interested in. First, there was the hypoallergenic line, and then you've got the other skincare range that comes in the beige packaging, and they have quite a few products available in this range. I didn't grab all of them because I didn't want to try any of the actives. They've got retinol, and I think they've got like ferulic acid and salicylic and glycolic and a bunch of masks and serums, and I didn't get any of the active serums because I'm not trying Kmart retinol. It's not happening. I'm sorry, but it's not happening. Before we get into the products, let's do some quick pros and cons. One pro for me is the packaging. I think the packaging is really cute, it's really pretty, and it's functional. It's not like really crappy and the product doesn't disperse or anything like that. For the serums, you've got these cute dropper bottles, glass packaging, you've got airless pumps for the moisturizer. It's nice, it's really nice packaging. Another thing to mention, I don't know if it's a pro or a con, if I'm being honest, is the price point. It's cheap, of course, it's Kmart, it's cheap. Everything was $8. Oh, another thing I should mention before I get into it, the hypoallergenic line is actually made in Australia. The beige products are made in China. All right, now let's get into the products. I'm gonna start with my least favorite and work my way up to my most favorite. My least favorite is the Deep Hydrating Moisturizer. I will say the packaging is nice. It's a really sturdy plastic bottle. It feels really nice. It doesn't feel like a cheap product. It's got rose in there to smell good. It's got some other floral extracts. It's got fragrance in there, but I just really do not like the smell of this product. It reminds me of something, but I can't remember what it is. It just stinks. I can't put this on my face because if something doesn't smell nice, I don't want it on my face. It smells like a very cheap cream in a really bad way. Like, ingredients wise, it's not horrible. You've got glycerin, you've got triglyceride, you've got dimethicone, sodium hyaluronate. It's just the smell I really don't like. Texturally, it's okay. It's got that nice silicone-y moisturizer feel to it. It just doesn't smell good. It just really doesn't smell good. Next, I'm gonna talk about the Hydrating Rescue Eye Gel. This one has 3% vitamin B3, which is niacinamide. You've got ginseng in there to help with puffiness, coffee seed extract, and vitamin E. Again, ingredients-wise, not a bad product. It has a clear gel consistency, as you can see. I did use this one around the eyes a couple of times, and it did nothing. It was as if my skin was as dry as it was before I applied this. It literally did nothing. It just absorbed into my skin, and my skin didn't feel any different. It was really weird. It is a gel, it's not a cream, but it does have those humectants in there, so you would expect to get some level of hydration out of it, and I just wasn't getting that from this one, so that's why I'm not a fan. But hey, it's an $8 eye gel, so our expectations really can't be too high, right? Next, let's talk about the Hypoallergenic Gentle Foaming Face Cleanser. As someone with dry skin, foaming cleansers generally don't do it for me. They leave my skin leaving dry and tight, and that's what this one did. I was expecting it to probably not be as drying as usual because it does have glycerin in there. It doesn't have any harsh surfactants. It's got sunflower seed oil in there as well. So I was expecting it to be a little bit more hydrating than I was used to with foaming cleansers, but that wasn't my experience with this. I don't think it's a bad cleanser. I just don't think it's for those with dry skin. Even though it actually does say down here for dry, sensitive skin, I don't think that's accurate for this one at all. If you have oily or combo skin and you're looking for a very well priced foaming cleanser, maybe you can try this one out if others haven't worked out for you. And if you like a foamy textured cleanser, maybe try this one. It might work for you. Next we have the Purifying Cleansing Balm. The little excerpt here says it's got AHAs to help revitalize dull skin and green tea, which is a potent antioxidant that leaves your skin simply radiant. Here's my first problem with this one. Either I simply cannot read, or maybe I don't know what an AHA is, but I cannot find an AHA on this ingredient list. I really hope I don't end up embarrassing myself with this one, but I can't find the AHA. So I don't know why it's got AHA listed on this description over here. It is a cleansing balm. We like using cleansing balms as our first cleanse to remove makeup, and this one actually does that very well. The balm is this like nice blue color, and it does come with a spatula as well. I will say this one does have the cheapest feeling packaging. Like the plastic of the tub is really cheap, and when I went to peel the foil off on the top, it was really hard to peel off, and there's like a rim of foil around the edge, which is really annoying. I really don't like when products do that. I mean, in terms of how it works as a cleansing balm, it did a fine job of removing makeup, even waterproof mascara as well. It emulsified and it all washed off, and it didn't leave a film on the skin at all. So it actually did work really well as a makeup balm. I think my main issues with this one is the packaging feels the cheapest from the bunch. The AHA situation, I don't understand. Where is the AHA? I can't find it. And yeah, that's it. Next up, we have the serums. We have the rejuvenating serum and the hydrating serum. Let's start with the hydrating serum. This one has 2% hyaluronic acid to help retain moisture, and it has cucumber to refresh and revitalize the skin. Ingredients wise, it's a very basic hyaluronic acid serum, really nothing special and nothing worth noting about this one. Like I mentioned before, the packaging is really cute. Glass bottle with this little description on there. The dropper works really well as well. The texture of this one isn't horrible. It reminded me a lot of the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid serum. That one has a stickiness to it, and this one has a similar stickiness to it as well. And that like slightly sticky feeling of the hyaluronic acid from the Ordinary is something a lot of people don't like. And this one has a very similar feeling as well. But I mean, it's an $8 serum. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. I like using hyaluronic acid serums because for me, I really do feel like they give my skin a nice plump feeling. I did not get that plump feeling from this particular hyaluronic acid serum. Again, similar to the eye gel, when I applied it, it was as if I'd applied nothing onto my skin. It kind of just absorbed or evaporated, I don't know. And it was as if I hadn't applied anything at all. So it was very, very strange. The next serum is the rejuvenating serum. This one has 3% vitamin B3. And again, ingredients wise, there's nothing remarkable about this one. Glycerin, niacinamide, obviously the green tea extract, and some panthenol in there as well. Again, you've got the cute bottle, and in terms of the texture, it was, I mean, it's fine. Very similar to the Ordinary's one as well. From the beige product line, if you are gonna try anything, I think the serums would be your best bet. They're pretty basic, nothing special, but I don't think they're harmful in any way. They are $8 serums from Kmart, so don't have really high expectations. And lastly, at the top of my list, we have the Gentle Day Cream and Night Cream from the Hypoallergenic line. The main difference between these two is just in the ingredients. Texturally, they were both pretty much the same. Usually a day cream is more lightweight, and then a night cream is a bit more rich and heavy to keep your skin moisturized throughout the night. But I found that these were both very similar in terms of the texture. I'll quickly go through the day cream ingredient list. So it's got propanediol, glycerin, shea butter, sunflower seed oil, vitamin E, panthenol, and oat kernel flour in there as well. So some really good soothing and hydrating ingredients in this one. In terms of the texture, it was fine. It absorbed into the skin nicely. It didn't leave any weird residue on the skin or anything like that. It didn't peel. In terms of the ingredients for the night cream, you've got niacinamide as a second ingredient, so there's a ton of it in here. You've got shea butter, safflower seed oil, rice bran oil, propanediol, panthenol, and vitamin E. So again, a nice mix of soothing and hydrating ingredients. So if you were interested in trying these and you weren't sure whether to go for the day or the night cream, don't worry about the texture. They both have the same texture. Just focus on the ingredients and decide which ones you prefer. If you want niacinamide in your moisturizer, then go for the night cream. If not, then maybe go for the day cream. They literally have the exact same texture. So those were all the products that I tried from the Kmart skincare lines. They weren't exactly as bad as I was expecting. I don't know why I was expecting to have some really bad reaction and have my face basically burnt off. That didn't happen, so that was really good. They weren't horrible. They weren't good, but they weren't horrible products. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as well. If you did, please leave me a like down below. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and check out some of the other videos I have on my channel. I've got some good ones on here for you, and I'll see you in the next one.